A Texas woman's quest to locate a Home Depot in El Paso turned into an unexpected and nerve-wracking adventure as she inadvertently found herself crossing the border into Mexico. This extraordinary journey came to light when Trinity Jackson shared her ordeal on TikTok, and it quickly went viral.
I had to tell the story as soon as my car stopped, okay? I live in El Paso right now. I've been out here for about 2 weeks. My mom has a house out here. I just came to get some time away from Houston, Texas, right?
Trinity had initially traveled to El Paso for a 2-week visit with her mother, seeking a brief respite from her home in Houston. After spending a weekend together, she dropped her mother off at the airport. Shortly thereafter, she received a text reminder from her mother, asking her to pick up some zip ties from Home Depot. Determined to fulfill this task, Trinity quickly searched for the nearest Home Depot location and found one approximately 11 minutes away. She set out with her music playing and her dogs accompanying her in the backseat, oblivious to the unforeseen adventure awaiting her. As she was driving, immersed in her journey, Trinity noticed a sign that read, Port of Juarez, a significant point of entry connecting El Paso to Ciudad Juarez in Mexico. Unfortunately, she was too close to the sign by the time she realized her error. In a moment of shock, she comprehended that she was unintentionally exiting the United States and heading towards Mexico. Stressing her desire to stay within the United States, Trinity sought a place to turn around and retrace her steps. However, the road seemed determined to lead her deeper into Mexican territory. Her situation escalated when she encountered the Border Patrol. Trinity, in desperate need of assistance, approached 2 agents, but a language barrier added to her predicament. While they spoke Spanish, she communicated in English, necessitating the use of Google Translate to bridge the gap. Trinity expressed her urgency in wanting to return to the U.S., emphasizing the accidental nature of her detour. When asked for proper vehicle documentation, she lacked the necessary paperwork. Recognizing her anxiety and predicament, one of the agents decided to help her. They conversed, and the agent advised Trinity to explain her situation to the next agent as she approached the border crossing. As she reached the front of the line, numerous agents and security dogs circled her vehicle, mirrors inspected the underside, and surveillance cameras focused on her and her car. At this point, Trinity was anxious about being stranded in a foreign country without a way back home. Fortunately, one of the agents cleared her to re-enter the United States and provided instructions for future similar situations. She should exit her vehicle and explain her mistake, and they would facilitate a U-turn. In reflection, Trinity declared she would never make this mistake again and learned a valuable lesson from her unintended border crossing. She chose not to dwell on the zip ties she initially set out to purchase from Home Depot, instead planning to unwind with some crochet, a glass of wine, and a peaceful night's sleep in the United States. In a follow-up video, Trinity clarified that her concern wasn't about visiting Mexico, but rather being unprepared for such an unexpected scenario while having her dogs with her. Her TikTok post garnered over 461,000 views, with numerous users sharing their thoughts and relating similar experiences when nearing the border. This remarkable tale serves as a reminder of how easily one can find themselves on an unexpected adventure due to a simple missed exit, even when just looking for a hardware store.